This is how you determine what you need to be doing on a fix and flip. Let's walk this property together for the first time. So first up is the exterior. The exterior on this one is actually not bad. I like these stucco homes. The stucco homes, there's really limited damage. There's not a lot of siding. The stucco's easy to fix. For the most part, interior wise, there's a couple things that really stand out to me. One, how freaking hot it is in here. There's no power. Hopefully the AC works. If not, that's $5,000 to $7,000 expense, depending on what we do with the AC unit. And then number two is it's actually pretty good shape. There's tile. There's definitely a lot of little issues throughout. There's no baseboards. There's drywall damage. This door doesn't fit the pantry, but all of this stuff can be fixed. It's a newer property. So what we'll probably end up doing, you guys see the kitchen layout. You guys see what we're kind of working with. There's really not much we can do as far as expanding, taking out walls, and we don't really need to. We're gonna keep the same layout, maybe add a little bit more of cabinetry, do much nicer cabinetry, and we're gonna rip everything out in the kitchen for the most part, make it look nice, brand new appliances. This living area, I mean, we've already got the TV hookups, which is cool. Maybe we can run a fireplace. Maybe the fireplace goes right there though. I don't know. That's something we'll have to determine once we kind of get the layout. I like adding an LED fireplace. I think it adds a little bit of character. This is a den, but this for sure needs to be a bedroom. The question is, how do we add a closet in here? A door is pretty easy to add. So we'll do a door right here. We'll probably have to figure out how we can make this into a third bedroom because two bedrooms is not as favorable. Now, popping in here, this is what I like. I like stuff like this. So in here, standard stuff. And then you walk in here and boom, you got a DIY special. This tile looks like it's pretty good shape. I mean, it's not bad. Looks nice. Whoever did the tile job did decent. This, I probably would replace. I'd probably do a tile. We would save so much money keeping all of this. These vanities, like the floating, that's nice. I mean, I feel like we could save some money in this bathroom. That's one of the reasons I actually bought it. When they showed it to me, I was like, that is gonna save us some money. This bathroom, not so much. I think they were trying to do the same thing. I don't even know if this is waterproofed correctly. Makes me wonder if the other one's waterproof correctly. It should be. They had the right tile guy doing it, but now our guys can come in here and this would be the only bathroom we're gonna really fully remodel. And last bedroom of the house, this one is already a bedroom. It's not big, but 3 bed, 2 bath. I think this is roughly 1,400 square feet and it should be a pretty easy remodel because it's a newer home, not a lot that it needs, and hopefully you can get in and out of here probably in about 4 weeks. Now, what I like about the backyard is they already started working on some stuff. They've got the pavers in the back. They've got this little walkway, walk up area. And what I typically do is I leave the backyard dirt. I just want the buyer to do whatever they want. But in this property, since we are saving all that money on that bathroom, keeping it as it is, remodeling a few things, I think we could probably spend a little bit more money on the backyard and really give it that nice curb appeal. And that is how you walk through a potential property flip and determine what you're gonna do. Everything that we're gonna do in this property is gonna be determined by comparable sales in the area. We're not gonna try to reinvent the wheel. We're gonna see what is selling, what did they do? Let's replicate it. And if you wanna continue following the real estate journey and what we do with these houses, make sure to follow.